So today I'm standing next to Ruby Newell-Legner, a Dutch-German name you told me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. And I know you know a lot about speaking and a lot about how to get good fees and how to make brilliant speeches. But I would like to ask you something about pricing strategies for female entrepreneurs. Why is it that female entrepreneurs just ask low prices, do you think?
I think traditionally we're just really nice people.
We're too nice.
And we are too nice. And so when someone, says, I only have this, we're like, oh, we want to accommodate them and make them happy.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is the credibility comes when you say, this is my fee. What steps can you take?
Yeah.
Yes, and and it's always you say your fee and then you're quiet. And the next one who talks loses.
Yeah.
So if you were the first one to say, but I could do this, then you've lost the game.
Yeah.
And the game is being very comfortable in what your fee structure is. I've been in business 23 years, professionally speaking 20 years.
Yeah.
And I have for so long, every time I go to raise my rates, it's like, oh no, I won't.
Yeah. What is your strategy in that? Because you told me I just raise my prices. Is it because someone tells you to do that, or is it because you think, well, this was this year, now we'll see next year, or?
Well, the wisdom that I got from the National Speakers Association was that number one thing you have to remember is that you are as busy as your market can book you. So I was speaking 200 times a year and I was
200,
exhausted. 200
absolutely.
in 1998 I did 204 programs and I was exhausted and I didn't know that was so bad. So when my friend said, you really need to raise your rates, I went, oh, is that how you control your calendar? Oh, what a concept. So and every time I would raise them, it was so, I don't know, but it truly paid off. I raised my rates and then you have to stand. So like you do it mid-year, you're going to, in the next January, this is going to be my fee. Yeah. And you let people know. So it kind of gives you the time to warm up to it a little bit as well. And then when you get to that date, those are your rates. And then 6 months later, if your schedule is full, if it's not full, keep at that rate. And I also have another strategy that might be helpful too, is that if there is going to be a different fee that I'm going to charge, there has to be a reason. So for instance, I have a big database, and if I'm going to be in an area and I know that people who couldn't afford me before, I will say I have an in-area rate. So if I'm already going to be there, I will say I'm already speaking on Saturday, I could do a Friday or a Sunday for you at this rate. Yeah. And there's a reason I'm reducing the rate. And that makes a big difference. Plus they don't have to pay.
You don't have the travel expenses and things like that. Yeah. Right. That's in America. In Holland we don't even think about travel because in 3 hours you are through the whole country.
Oh wow.
But then again, if you speak, it's a whole day.
Yes.
Nevertheless, so yeah. What tips can you give female entrepreneurs to just say, well, this is my value, this is what I'm worth?
I think it's a hard thing. I think one of the things that you can really focus on is getting feedback from your clients and believe them. Sometimes we're like, oh no, just the best thing I teach other people is to say thank you. Because somebody will come and give you a compliment and you'll go, oh, but I thought I was like, or I was going to do this, or I was thinking about it. I'm like, just thank you. And enjoy it and take that in. We need confidence in our business, and our clients will give it to us if we'll shut up. Honestly, they will tell you the good things that you need to do and elements you need to work on. But the key is that, own some of it. And every time I do a program, I will evaluate myself and I will give a little plus and a little change. So the goal is to always have something that you're learning that you're going to do different next time. And don't beat yourself over it. It was a lesson. How valuable was that?
I think that's a good way to put it in your mind. How about coaching and investing? Are we
so important.
But are we too careful?
18% of my revenue has always been towards my self-development.
Yeah,
18% has always gone towards self-development. And when you're making more money, you can spend more money. So your level of investment goes up as well. So don't cheat yourself of that opportunity for personal growth.
Just save 18% no matter what you earn now, just do something.
That's already part of the budget. It's not like
part
an
of the budget.
optional piece. It's something
part
that
of
you
the
will
budget.
invest.
And you have to do that.
Yes.
Otherwise you won't grow, I think.
Well, and I think your clients expect it of you as well. They want you to grow so that you
Absolutely.
can. A lot of my clients are long-term clients, so I'll go into an organization for 2 years and do training for them.
Yeah.
So, and the
You
way
can't
I've
be
got
the
that
same.
credibility is that I'm growing the same time they're growing, so they
Yeah.
won't get stagnant.
Okay. A golden tip
A golden tip.
for us women.
Gosh, the world is ours. We have the opportunity, and there's such a need for professional entrepreneurs who
Yes.
are female because they need our insight. We have insight that no man can ever share. And so when we bring that insight to the boardroom and to the C-suite, we give another perspective that they are not thinking about because they are so linear in business and bottom line. And you know, there's a lot of emotions in business. And not that we should be emotional, but we bring that insight that can help them round out their business tremendously.
Yeah. We have a mission.
We do, a big mission. So
Big
come on,
mission.
ladies, let's
Come
do
on,
it together.
ladies. Thank you.
You bet.